Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Now then. Never a dull moment is right, because last time, yesterday, we destroyed a crystal. One of the big crystals. We had a big old fight with Ultima. Well, no, did we fight Ultima? We definitely fought. We became a sub. We definitely met Ultima, and we had a fight with a icon. I don't know whether that was. No, that wasn't Ultima. That was someone else. They had a name tag. I can't remember what it was now. But then we also met Ultima, and it seems that Ultima is the person or the being who has plans for us. They tried to, I guess, take our powers. The big guy with no legs. See, I don't think that was Ultima. That was a different icon. But then Ultima came out and said, hey, good job, I'm going to have you now. And then Brother stepped in and saved us by putting him in a cage of fire and absorbing him into his chest. Hopefully he's alright in there. And then 5 years elapsed. Sid died. We became Sid. Apparently we've forgotten that Brother helped us, because we did just catch a glimpse out of our eye, out the corner of our eye, of Brother. The hideaway was ransacked, and now we have a new hideaway inside this ruin here. And apparently we're now on some
welcome back, Sid.
vigilante crusade. But the people who we're being vigilantes for don't want us to be vigilantes. I think they're still pissed off with us about Sid, I guess, from 5 years ago, or maybe some other things. Anyway, let's go up here. I'm very confused. I mean, it's a Final Fantasy game. It's to be expected. I do remember there being new...
Look, it's Sid.
recipes at the blacksmith. I don't know where the blacksmith is. This is our new hideaway. What's up here? Oh, this is the new bar. Oh no, this is the Purple Traitor. Hello. We took Sid's name. We haven't actually morphed into Sid. We just took his name. Charon.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
I'm going to ask about the past 5 years. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh, you're not going to read the rest of that? Okay, fine. We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. She was 20 years old. I mean, she didn't look young at the time. You know, this is the shopkeeper, right? This isn't our this isn't our Shiva icon. Our Shiva dominant. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all, and I'll never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Yes, I am. Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will save us. I mean, I'll try my best. He also tried his best. I will browse your toe.
Weighing you down.
God, you got nothing. All your stuff is shit. I need to look at these, because these might be useful for us. 40 grand for music is outrageous. Elixir! Elixir? He hardly knows her. Thank you. Instant restores all HP.
A person.
Mm-hmm. 20 grand for 2 of them. They are expensive. A Persian. I'm gonna just go to the blacksmith first and see if you've got any upgrades. Huh. Upgrades. I'll ask you about the past 5 years as well.
You've forgotten already?
It's been 5 years.
I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. Still, that don't mean I intend on doing it again. Fine.
Not Sancfordian, do you?
Levin Bolt is an upgrade, and an affordable one at that. So I think we shall craft. Craft or reinforce? No, yeah, craft. Craft a Levin Bolt.
No scratches, right?
And equip the new item. Can we reinforce it? No, we cannot. Okay. That is worse. That is worse. Okay, fine. So reinforcements. No. No. Okay.
That it?
Now, what have I got equipped in terms of sash then? Because
Fine.
Gear. My God, come on, there we go. I've got this Metian Cross belt, okay, and Metian Bonds. And these... The Ring of Timely Assistance, that's the one that does the dog automatically. Timely Strikes. Oh, that's really good, though. And the Timely Focus absolutely doesn't... I do not want to get rid of that. Breath of Fire will reduce the Flames of Rebirth cooldown time by 12 seconds. But it does mean then I would need to control Torgal. The Ring of Timely Assistance effects are also included in the Ring of Timely Strikes? Well then, fuck at that. I'm putting on this. Because we already have the Ring of Timely Strikes. Oh, well that's been a waste this entire time. Random fact, I landed a quiz night last week. Share away. Ignition damage reduced by... Oh, increased by 12 seconds. Ed Sheeran and Harry Styles both have a tattoo of which cartoon character? I have no idea. Okay, happy with that. Abilities. We've got 629 of these. We could master Blind Justice. I don't see me using that often, I'll be honest. Thunderstorm we can upgrade. Increased number of lightning strikes. That's probably pretty good. Pile drive. Ooh, yes, I do like that, and that will increase hits and ability radius. Can't quite afford it, but I'm close, so I'll hold on to that for now. And what's this? Judgment Bolt. Holy shit! Oh! You can't see what that's doing in the preview, but my God, that's a lot of that's a lot of XP, AP, a lot of AP. You can have a guess if you want, Sweep. Who do you think is the tattoo on Harry Styles and Ed Sheeran? SpongeBob Snoopy. Is it Snoopy? Amy's already guessed that.
I hear a new shipment's just arrived. Oh,
I'm going to guess Betty Boop.
I bought my wife.
What's in here? You think Betty Boop is a bit lewd? Pokemon and Bart Simpson. Strong choices. Wall of Memories. Is this new? The Oath. Oh, wow. Okay. That's the only memory we've got so far? Okay, I see. Pingu! Really? Not a cartoon? Unless Pingu is now animated in a cartoon style. But Pingu is a stop motion. I would have taken umbrage with that quiz question if they'd asked me which cartoon. Maybe children's character. That would be more acceptable. Poor Pingu, all Ed Sheeran's tattoos are horrendous, really. I've never looked. I've never examined Ed Sheeran's tattoos. Why are they bad? Do they just look cheap? Where the hell are we going? Up there? Okay. He has so much money. Yes, he does have so much money. He can afford a proper tattooist. Hello, Otto.
Ah,
Hello, Otto.
there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army.
Thought Gav
Should
was
be
dead.
back any day now.
Okay, that's good.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Will I now?
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Why does this music make me think of Holiday? As in the BBC travel show Holiday.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
Moogle! Have you got a quest board, Moogle? You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furless friend. All in good time. Okay, very well. You will have quests at some point. Geez, how far into this game are we? And there's still, like, things to... like, what seemed like... I assume fairly basic things to unlock, like quest board. Hello, Vivian. Who is Vivian?
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Do explain. Well, this map is
Long
new.
though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. a nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Can't they all just get along?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
Feels like a lesson we should probably have had about 5 years ago.
Historian.
So that's not new knowledge, and we are apparently in charge, so... Where was this knowledge hiding? So what's our motivation now then? We're continuing Sid's quest to destroy all the crystals. We haven't done one in 5 years. Hello, are you playing music?
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the autumn pier.
Thank you.
Of Sid's return the faithful...
Tomes. This is the new library. Hello, children.
Oh, Tomes
Yes,
said the
children.
hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
The unsinkable Titanic.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine.
We've not spoken to you in
Welcome
5 years.
home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
There's one literally outside the door. What do you mean there's no such thing as Moogles?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
So we have a book side quest, it would appear, although I'm not entirely sure how that's triggered. Very handy that all the named characters we know survived the mass murder. Yes, it does surprise me that Harpocrates survived. He seems like he would not have survived. Who is Vivian, by the way? Have you met Vivian before? I don't recognise her. A mineral most mighty, mithril. There's a third quality mithril. It's durance. Okay, fine, very well. Rest up then. Sausage! Saw it.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I mean, yeah, the tattoo was removed, but it's very clear that the tattoo
What could
was
Gav have
removed.
thought worthy of a letter?
Does a tattoo-shaped scar not carry the same weight as the scar as the tattoo itself?
Swept. It's over to the Tavern Crown for me. You're smitten with the servant girl, are you? Is the fair one all right?
Hello, Jill. Let's obviously from a distance, I guess. Yeah, I guess. An owl. Where's Gav's letter? On the reading table. New messages are always arriving, making a point to check the reading table upon returning to the hideaway. Very well. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Oh yes, Gav has now the eye scar. Now I know he's not Odin, but that's quite Odin-like, isn't it?
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more.
Still can't
But each
control
time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes. leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance.
Oh, they do know. Okay.
It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
So he does remember.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
So where is he then?
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
Mm-hmm.
To Sid.
It's not been explained yet, has it, how adult Joshua appeared to young Clive with the hood on and he mouthed, we have found you, in the beginning, has it yet?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Why has he gone out to the blighted land? What is
Master
going on
Clive,
there?
a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
You know, I hadn't noticed how wide his neck was, but you're right, he does have a wide neck. I mean...
What would make Martha leave the rest?
He's got to have a... really is a wide neck, isn't it? He needs a strong neck to support all his armor. Not easy to walk around with this all day. Right then, Martha, where have you gone and why? And is this where I go? Is there another door out this way? Yes. Is there? Yes, there is. Except, no, there's not. This is just a private balcony that I can't get down from. Cool. And sleep in it. He does sleep in it as well, doesn't he? Always got to be ready to go. At a moment's notice. Has he ever taken this off? Does he shower? He showers in it too. If I get a way to go, my neck could be like this. Get wide like Clive. This Moogle's still not giving anything up. All in good time. Very well.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison
does he
in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled. Bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Ispal, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. But now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Maybe he has a butt flap.
Have you finished?
I want to try and. We need to. The cloak's not flowy enough. We need the cloak to flow up so we can take a good look at his butt. His butt. His bum. You know, I never used pajamas like that have a butt flap, but that seems like a lot of effort, doesn't it? Also, I'm not sure about the feeling of going to the toilet with basically your trousers still on. Onesie pajamas, yes, okay. That would feel weird to me, though. I think to still have something around my waist while I'm pooing, I think would feel weird. In winter, when you have to go to an outhouse, this is true. Yeah, it would be cold. Find the curse breakers. What's this? Oh, this is Vivian, who does what? Teach me things?
My favorite pupil.
View the state of the realm. Okay. Ask about Vivian. Who are you?
One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. Thank you for finishing your sentence. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way towards a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who ruled them. And, of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the storied Ninetail as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. Very well, let's view the state of the realm.
How may I help you today?
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current ongoings in Valithia, revisit any of the Ninetail's past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Okay. The Grand Cast. Okay. Inner Voice. An all-new feature is now accessible by pressing the touchpad while viewing the Grand Cast. Inner Voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered on his journey. After opening the feature, select a character with the touchpad to hear their innermost thoughts on other members of the cast. Interesting. What are your thoughts on the puppy, Torgal? Okay, you're not actually going to say anything. Oh, Torgal to Clive. He plays with me and I like him. She smells like flowers. And Joshua, I will protect you. Oh. Yum. So Clive, okay, and of the dog, my best friend, the dog. Mother, she doesn't love
Clive!
me. Part of the family. My one and only brother. There is no man greater. Okay. This is kind of fun. Ambrosia. Who is Ambrosia the Chocobo? I'm ready to ride. And who are you to Clive? How about a lap of the capital? Where's my Chocobo? Ambrosia. Ambrosia Muller Rice. My faithful steed. Where's my steed? She was murdered. Right, okay, it's the old one. It's the old one. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. And then I see. So I can age him up. Okay, gotcha. So this is modern day. I see. A master could not hope for a finer hound. We have a new... Oh, wow, you've got lots of thoughts about everyone. We make a strong pack. He has a very good nose. Oh, and what are your thoughts on Ultima? Leave my friends alone. Well, well, well. She's stronger than I remember. And Joshua, we will meet again. Mysterious being, Ultima. Sealed away. In Joshua, yes. I still don't know who or what he really is.
A person!
Obolus. He doesn't let anything get him down. Who is Obolus? He's out there somewhere. Okay, that's fun.
A woman.
Study it well, Clive.
The situation map. Okay, this is cool. This is really cool. I like this.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Thank you. Right then, the curse breakers,
just say the word.
Which are there. In Martha's Rest, of course, yes. See if we can flex our new Sid powers.
Come on. We need to find the others.
Fucking We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison.
Today's lesson learning what the dog thinks of everyone, yes.
Let's get you to a fizzle, brother.
It's important that we know what the dog thinks of it.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Dark clouds gather. We get 10 diamond things? What are they? Make for Glademond Abbey.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
So I really don't have a chocobo?
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
From Mother, no doubt. She's behind all of the shittiness. There might be a thing to fast travel to. Or there might not be. Also. Right, I think we're probably going to have to do some fighting here. Depends if we can leave these killer bees be. Looks as though we can.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh no! A person!
Martha.
Martha!
Are you hurt?
It's that person.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Sullying the good name of the Shields. Okay, it's fighting time. That'll do. Nice. Fighting is fun. Lots and lots of sharp fangs. Do I know what I'm doing with sharp fangs yet? I don't know if there's been a recipe for anything. Lovely. Where are we fighting? What are we fighting? Six, 7, 7. What did I need for that ability? It was the okay. This one, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade pile drive. I think. Yes. Watermelon spider, delicious. Watermelon, the worst melon. Controversial opinion, but I stand by it. The worst melon and also the most popular melon. Give me a honeydew or a cantaloupe any day.
Are we too late?
Watermelon.
There might still be someone inside.
It's not a good melon. The only tasty melon. It tastes of nothing. It's got no flavour at all. Not compared to a honeydew or a cantaloupe. Get out of here with your opinions on melon.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
You don't even know who I am.
They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Colluding
with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
So is being a prick.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
You may try.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
No, it will not. Ha-ha! Take that, bitches! Ha-ha! Oh my god, it's so satisfying. Fucking up bellends. I am thunder. Enemy slain. Those people as well as most melons. I mean, you are wrong. I'm going to say you're wrong, Tanuska, about the melons. Sorry.
Is that all of them?
Well done, Tom. Thank you, Mendy.
I think so.
Quest complete. What's this thing at the bottom I've got now? What's this? Is this new? I don't recognize this.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
See if we can find him then. Search the abbey. I can't see what this new thing is. I guess we will wait for it to tell us what it is, but don't know. We've got a new thing that we're collecting.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
Every last one here.
The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
This isn't a very cheery quest. Mortal remains. Now, I know that everyone is fucked over and having a terrible time in this world, but I will say this. Oops. They've got some pretty good hair product in this land, and some pretty good hairdressers. Even if the world's going to shit, still got time to make yourself look good. Time and resources to make yourself look good. Well done, everybody. Perform the casting and return to Martha's Rest. Oh, look at them in the distance. Are they courting? They're people in my big pocket, that's true. There are indeed them. Now, can I go in the water? No. So, where am I going? This way? Or am I going around? I've got to go around. Fair enough. Sprint! Ooh, who's this? My eating's been very poor today. Sausage roll and donut from the bakery, wrap and wings from Domino's. Now the last time I had Ben's cookies. I mean, wrap and wings sounds alright for a dinner. Oh shit. What's happening now? A bounty? What's this? This is new. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Evil Mike Wazowski, yes. Level 25. Okay, let's give it a go then, shall we? It's going to be a toughie.
Of course it has.
Shit.
There's a floating eyeball. Nice try.
Let's do some thunder on you. Cool, just missed entirely. Fantastic. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, fine. Shit.
Nice try.
Staggered, okay. Now then, if we do a limit break here. Oh my god, you got so much health, it's ridiculous. What are you doing now?
Too slow. I failed.
What was that? Good lord! An insta-kill? How do I avoid that? So I don't think I could remove myself from that. Okay.
Why am I doing this?
Yes, good. Let's get that technically takedown on the go. Staggered. That was a quick stagger. Good stagger damage. Okay, this move. What are you doing? 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 How do I avoid this? How do I avoid this? Just be in the middle? Okay, fine. I'll allow it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, shitting out. The fuck? Get up.
Get him.
Fuck. Shitting out. Whoa! I need to get off this mode. What's happening now? Wait. Why did he just heal all health? Did I go too far? That's annoying. Okay, we'll try that again. But first of all, we need to run some ads. We've been playing for an hour already. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, where we're trying to fight an eyeball. Let's see if we can beat it. Annoyingly, it's just fully healed, so that's great for us.
Over here.
Nice try.
Let's dodge that out of the way. Good. I'll do a takedown on you.
Nice try.
Staggered. Good. $17,000 stagger damage is pretty good. I'll take that.
Too slow. This one.
Right, what's the deal with this? Just stay in the middle. Good.
Over here.
Not as good.
Nice try. I can't go on.
What was that? What kills me there? That just entirely takes my entire health bar. I don't understand what's wrong with that. I don't know if I just need to dodge at the right time. Well, I've one more go. How much stuff have I got? Okay, I've still got all my stuff then. Yeah, first time dying twice in the same fight, that's true. Shit.
Nice try. This one.
Okay, I guess. Ow. Okay, this move. So I can get out of it. Cool, missed.
Nice try.
Oh my god, stop it.
Nice try.
I'm about to about half health now. Fuck you! Okay, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Okay, so I just need to get out of there. What's Quagga? What's Quagga? Oh shit! Oh shit! I need to stay. Okay, I need to stay inside the ring in order to not lose the fight.
Too slow.
Yes. Fuck you. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Ow. Staggered. Oh my god, come on. Fuck you, come on. Dash out of the way, dash out of the way! Cool. Okay. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, hello!
Nice try.
Oh, come on, you fucker. Where now? Oh, okay, that was a little tough. But we got there. 5 grand, another 10, whatever those are.
You didn't see that coming.
Oh. Used a high potion, but never mind. I wonder if that's what the Moogle's gonna have. On his bounty board.
That must be the bridge.
£5. That makes sense. I mean, it makes sense in the sense that there'll be something there. Seems like a weird thing for the Moogle to be going for, though. They don't seem like the most bounty hunting creatures. Scatter remains.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Very well. Can fast travel? Sure, why not? Hello, Martha. You're looking better.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I'll see what I can do. Release black blood. Do I want any black blood? What does that do for me? Return to the hideaway. Anything going on here? Ooh, a pained groan. There is a side quest here. What do you want?
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by!
Did we talk to you before?
You handy with that sword of yours?
I guess not. It was 5 years ago.
Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
I have all the time in the world for noble chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones?
Looks a lot like this guy.
And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Okay, where are they?
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals.
I'm on it.
And don't worry. You'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
It's the chocobo.
Good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Oh, they're going to get a hiding, all right. Can I ride your chocobo? I guess not.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
How do I get there? Down here? Hands off my... Well, not... Hands off our chocobos! Hands off the friendly chocobos!
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, Looks like they went that way.
Maybe Ambrosia had a litter? Maybe it's related to Ambrosia? They went that way, did they? Now, Cray Claws can keep to yourselves. I'm not going to bother you if you don't bother me. Uh-oh.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
They better not be going down at all.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up so hard.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because I'm going to
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
God, I wish. I wish
But don't say I
for
didn't
guys
warn
like
you.
this, I could just instantly invoke Ifrit. Just pull Ifrit out. What are you doing?
To me, Blades!
New enemies approach. Oh, not a dog, no. Oh, hello, you're big. Okay. Oh my god, you're really big. What the fuck? No, you're not taking any damage at all. Ow! Staggered. Just do this and do this. Come on, I dodged that. Fuck you. One last little bit. There we go. Ability finish. Now then, let's get a better look at this white chocobo. Level 25.
You're safe now. White heart, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia.
Ha! What a side quest for you to do on a whim.
You survived.
Oh.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Let me tell you a tale of Ambrosia.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself.
That was 18 years
Reckon
ago.
our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Companion? Oh.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it?
Hmm?
You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Love the sounds as subtitles as queer. Yes, that is how they've been subtitled. That's how Chocobos have been subtitled since I'm pretty sure the very first game. Before there was voice acting. He's got his gear back. He kept it.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed.
Well, hang on.
How much do I owe
Hang
you?
on, no, because you said you didn't think that she'd be someone's mount, but you had her gear. You knew she was someone's mount. Okay, anyway.
Few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off.
Mm-hmm.
You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right.
It was you from earlier.
That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
And now that I get a good look at you,
Let's
you've
go my
clearly
way.
never been a bearer.
Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Aww. So can we call her now? Ambrosia's tack. What does that do? It's a display. Okay, displayed in Clive's James. The quote, quet, by Ambrosia. Chocobo unlocked. Let's fucking go. Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the Chocobo. Hey, buddy! Yes! Here we go! Here we go! Yay! About bloody time.
Straight home now.
Wow, it does go straight home, doesn't it? Now, do you live at the hideout, at the hideaway? You can just so easily miss that side quest and never find Ambrosia.
Gav?
I very nearly didn't.
I hear there's trouble.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Here we go again, then.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath, near Ironhome. Drake's Fang, in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine, in Waloed. And Drake's Tail, here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Hang on, how long have you known
gave
us?
him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Across the sea it is then, is the plan. The Moogle! Otto's counter is now open. Tried to pause your stream because I need to go to the toilet. If you can hold it for 25 minutes, we'll take a break. Until then, be quick. New facilities. The Hunt Board, the Patron's Whisper, and Alliant Reports. Renown. That's what it is. Completing side quests available through Alliant Reports or defeating notorious marks found on the Hunt Board will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway Mess to view a current renown level and accept any donations available. I see. Okay. Let's go take a look then, shall we? So it is the Moogle who is...
What are we waiting for, indeed?
It's the Moogle who's setting up the monster bounties for us. Where is the Moogle? I've lost my Moogle. I don't think he was down here, was he? Oh, unless he was up there.
So Mather's all right.
Yep.
Here we go.
Others weren't so lucky though.
There you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The Hunt Board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help. As I need not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all the Moogles. No, there wasn't enough time to read that. Need to slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Maybe. Thank you, Kupo. It's good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Kupo, I'm your Moogle. Ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Great story. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort that could carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. Very well. The Hunt Board. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the Hunt Board. Okay, so yeah, we've done that one. Ahriman. What else is there? The Angel of Death. A trader coming by the way of Caer Norvent met with a troop of Cursebreakers travelling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. His eyes wild and flickering, though the Cursebreakers saw nothing untoward. Okay, and also Belphegor. Cool. Well, they sound terrifying. Desiree will have some donations from me based on my renown.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Yes, please.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Yep, we know that already. So we get Talk of the Tea House. Now, or a meteorite. So am I 400 ability points. Now, am I right in thinking that if I accept donation, am I going to trade in my renown, or is this a...
All yours.
No, it stays. Okay, great. So I don't need to choose.
You earned this.
Okay, that's good. We get more for 85 and 100.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
And you...
Clive!
Have the Alliant reports.
Anything catch your eye?
Nope, nothing
Always
catches my eye.
something in there.
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
Okay. I guess then we head out. Actually, no, we go shopping first because we spent a couple of potions there, didn't we?
Rooms as ragged as goat's locks.
Where is shop?
I hear there's trouble.
Now then, we are loaded.
Our pleasure.
Business.
Go on then.
41k. I will stock up on that potion. I will stock up on that high potion, and I will take 2 elixirs. It's half my money.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Okay.
Finished, are you?
I'll just take a look at the smith as well. I don't think you've got anything new. What's that quest down there? Use the forge, Luke. Can't reinforce any of my rare things. Okay. What is this down here? We've not been out back yet. What's down here? Cute
How much
little
water can a flower
garden
drink?
there.
Not as much as a bothersome boy.
Oh, this is nice. This is lovely. What's going on here? Little garden.
Won't be long now, Martel.
The botanist.
Try your apple soon. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Were you?
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure, why not? It's an easy 10
Be
renown.
nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
No.
You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
A legacy fulfilled. That's very loud water. Wait, is that... Oh, we don't even need to take him anywhere? The curse breakers are here? What's in here? The Foundations of Valistian Botany. Lovely. We'll leave that to you. Cool. Okay. Well, considering that the last place got absolutely obliterated, this is looking lovely. And then we'll get on with destroying earth-killing crystals.
Did you come through the forge today?
But first thing first, apples. Oh, I wasn't even going up. I wasn't meaning to go up here, but what else is up here? This place is huge!
And you say Sid built this place?
What is this? More books?
Perhaps they're old enough for the sins of Zemeckis.
Oh my god! Who goes up here? What is this? Books, you say? I do. This is where they keep the chickens. Okay. That's lovely. And I can get back in this way, can I? Yes. Oh, and then we're back here. I see.
So Mather's all right.
Fresh apples. Few curse breakers.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martell.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome.
Them old apples were enough to curdle your gut. But these beauties are...
Oh, I've got to deliver multiple? I see.
A gift
Everyone
from the
gets an
backyard.
apple.
For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have them right from the branch, made Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they?
They are.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
I'm gonna fast travel. This place is huge.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Fucking hell. We're having nice memories.
She
Don't
put
say something
everything
like
into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
Everyone
By the
deserves some
way,
kindness.
Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
No. No. 250 XP. Got 496 AP. So these... Okay, that's just a thing I can display. It's not actually something I can eat. Very well. Right then, main quest. Let's go. To the Crystal Dome. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Don't go too far, Torgal.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines. Ooh.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
And given that we're going to be running across the landscape, why not do it on Chocobo back?
Come on.
Yes! Off we go. I'd rather not engage the killer bees while I'm riding a chocobo. Whoa there!
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
You guys
What business
again.
could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Regardless, let's kill them.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Speak
All
with
right,
several
I
of the
heard
villagers.
you the first time.
0 out of 2. 2 is now several. A specific 2? You sell new things, apparently.
Welcome, stranger.
Cobalt tassels. Increases limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. Okay. Fine. We're all stocked up there.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
What does that mean? Struggling to clear my throat today. Hope I'm not getting ill. A youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself. That's a fair old
like that.
scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
How do you think? It's in the shape of a tattoo. Oh, I went too far. I left the area.
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
So I guess who wants to... Oh, you? Okay, fine.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Let's extract some answers, shall we? From bad people, I mean.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
We've not seen her in icon form for a while, have we? Not since the beginning, I don't think.
Thank you for your continued support.
Text-to-speech didn't work. Naomi, thank you very much for 45 months. There we go, a lovely pop. And to celebrate your arrival in the stream, I will now run 3 minutes of advertisements. See you after the break. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. There was no option to gift wrap your birthday present, so open Amazon parcels on Saturday at your peril. I shall take note of that. Thank you. Cool. We are heading towards Port Isolde. And leaving that village alone because they apparently enjoy submission. So there's that. Now then, we could summon a chocobo. I say a chocobo. Our chocobo. Doesn't look like the most
This pass will take us through the mountains.
Stable of
And
terrains.
directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Yes. Yeah, this is no path for a chocobo. Oh, what are you, fallen hunters? Okay, let's go then.
Ever since the apodder tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
Kapow!
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea.
That'll do, pig.
I like it.
Nice. See you, Mendy. Thanks for stopping by. Fall Guys tomorrow lunchtime if you fancy it. We press on. Now, those are evil flowers, aren't they? I'm pretty sure. Black shields!
More of my mother's men.
Come here, you fuckers.
Biggest light shall cleanse all.
Ha 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 ha! Fuck yes.
Kill.
God, combat is fun in this game. Into the next arena then. I'm assuming this is the way. Another one of these guys. Another two of these guys, maybe? Just the one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This one.
Yes. That's it. Oh, well done. Thank you. Thank you, Jill. Goblin. A goblin coin. We found some goblin currency. Got a full limit break bar. Should probably use that. More men. Oh god, having abilities is fun. More still. You're welcome. Crossing over the funny bridge. How do we get down?
That was a funny bridge.
I knew someone was going to do it, and it surprised me still.
Get him. It's over.
That'll do. Full health, full... I keep on calling it focus, but it's not focus, is it? Limit break bar.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
You were told to fuck off.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Do you know who I am?
Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Gives me time to get closer. Haha.
I'll show
Slay
you
the
a
enemies.
true shield of Rosaria.
Nice. Yes, Torgal, let's tag team him. Didn't even stab him. Oh shit, my sword. Fun. How does it feel to have trained us with code words? Yes, like Pavlovian responses. Pavlovian? Not really Pavlovian, is it? Anyway, never mind.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Just to wait for him to stop dying before we... We must hurry! To the gates.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Fucking hell.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
What do you reckon her relationship with Ultima is? Is there one?
We should go.
Or is she just hell-bent
Yes.
on power?
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Make for Port Isolde. How do I do that? Is it...
Ambrosia won't help me here.
What? Yes, of course she will. How about here?
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
There we go. Can't do it in towns, apparently.
Ready, go?
Right out! You friendly?
Back to the stables, Carl.
You look friendly.
Didn't happen to come by
Refugees.
way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morning, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
No,
you didn't hear nothing.
In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Been kicked out.
Not here.
Then where?
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Yes, there is!
Come on.
Faster!
Devil crabs are running away from me. That's fine with me. The silken strand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
God, why is she such a bitch?
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Got a fast travel point.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Voice-riddled dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, good enough for
Fuck off!
Hang it, chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
I say just go for it. Go straight through. Kill everyone in your path and go straight through.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Mm-hmm.
The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned.
Yeah, perfect.
Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Let's find out. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
You know,
Maybe
it
they
was
found
very
who they were
close.
looking for.
Oldhill was like 30 seconds away. Leave those Gloom Widows for now. Let me in. I need a week. The distances are special here. They are, yes. Yeah, everything is simultaneously a million miles away and 2 feet away.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
I mean, you're just looters, right? We don't need to... I mean, you leave us alone. We'll leave you
Apologies.
alone.
We'll show ourselves out.
Will we? Uh-oh. Well, you asked for it. You don't want to try this, guys. You don't want to try these guys. You want to try this, guys? Okay, fair enough. Well, very well. Sure you don't want to give up yet? Enemies bested and then some. Holy shit.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
No, he ain't.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
I'll hit pause on the game until you can enjoy your chaos minute, because we're in a cutscene. I mean, we're always in a cutscene in this game, but I'll pause it for 53 seconds for you to do what you wish. Do you want chaos? It's chaos.
It's chaos. It is indeed. Yes, it is.
This is a very calm chaos.
It is a very, very calm chaos, isn't it? I feel like chaos is best when it goes off in a boss fight. If it goes off during a cutscene, we don't really want
it. You want
sweet tooth.
I do have a sweet tooth, yes. I've got some cream eggs and a Terry's chocolate mint Easter egg ready to go. It's meant to be for Easter, but I might have it early. Shh, don't tell my dad. Anyway, chaos over. Only 4 things for you. Should have been it.
Most things.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
New friends!
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
Want a hand?
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Nice. Friends reunited.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
It may require
We'll show them.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's
our
son?
swords
In the flesh.
and our magic.
Saw him once when I was your age.
What are you selling?
That same.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
A really shit sword. Oh, this is better. Oh, okay. Demon Tamer's Arm Guards. I mean, marginally better. +2 and +3. Sure, I'll take him.
Of course, my lord.
Don't need them. Don't need any of them. We're stocked up on them. Very well, then.
It has been an honor.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Thank you for the follow.
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Ed have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Very good. Now, I kind of think that might be a good place to leave it for the night. And then we get properly into this next time, because that feels like a good... Does that feel like a good one to do now, or should we... I don't want to like get too far into another quest. And this is all still Blacklight Burns, I guess. Confront the Black Shield's main host. No, I think I'm going to leave it there, and we can get on this next time. To it, because I'm flagging a little bit, so I think we'll save this for next time. Not quite as explosive as the last stream was, but fun nonetheless. Still very much enjoying the game. Looking forward to playing more. However, it might be a while before we play more, because Saturday is my birthday, which will be the next main game stream. So we're going to do birthday stream and probably also play some Croc on that stream. Sunday there'll be no stream because it's my actual birthday and going out with friends. And so we'll play more of this on Tuesday. And then when we finish Final Fantasy XVI, we'll then play the rest of Croc. It's a bit skew-if, but that's the way that it's going to fall. If that works with you. Now then, we have a words game in progress if you want to finish that. Not Gartic. We've not been playing Gartic today. So before we go, this button here, we'll bring it up. Level 8 up next. Let's go. That's a lot of letters. Tlugtava. Lots of T's and lots of A's. Catapult. Well done, Senua. You are on fire today. I didn't see you come in earlier. Hello, Senua. Now, what other words are there going to be? So what's the fake letter then? It is the V. The V is fake. Surprisingly tricky, considering how quickly we got catapult. Olivia Wakeman, welcome. The V is fake, unfortunately. Not allowed to use the V. Surprisingly tricky, but we got there, just about. One level, level 9 up next. Isbeliev. Ooh. Yes, visible. Visible. Which means the fake letter is F. So someone may have seen it at a similar time to me. I got the streamer advantage of seeing it before it's broadcast, technically. I'll take lives. I won't take lives, you know what I mean? F is fake Tom. My god, I had that queued up, ready to go. Vibes, nice. I'll take vibe then. 10 more points to get 2 words should do it. Uh-oh. We've got 2 more words in us. Libs. Own the libs. And 1 more. Ooh. You're welcome for the last save there. Veil. Could probably have veils as well now I think about it. Never mind. It's good enough for 1 more level. Level 10 coming up. With Torkar. There's no 6-letter words in this one. That's interesting. Either the E or the A. Oh. E. The E is fake. E's an annoying one to be fake. We... So anyway, again! Saw it at the same time. Keep on thinking of words that have E in them. So we need a couple more words. 43 of 50 so far. Uh-oh. Oh, Naomi! With the last second arrow. Saves us for level 11. Here it comes. to XVI. I'm going to assume cricket. There we go. Yes, the X is fake. Doesn't like crit. Oh, I was going to say Rick. Well, that's not a word, that's a name. God damn it. One more word will do it. Rice, of course. Because the E is not fake anymore. I wonder if you could have had trike. Oh well, too late now. And we're edging up further. Level 12, here we go. Oh, that's a lot of letters. E-I-Hagman. Oh, maybe. Yes! Saw that. Oh, Pippin, just too close. That means what's fake? The H? The H is fake. Is this good? Yes. Ah, so anyway, I got Manic. That's my next one queued up. Still a way off. Acing. Icing. Ooh. Oh well. Not a bad show. Level 12 will do.
We were so close!
We were close, actually, yeah. Been a while since we played Words. It's a nice change. Right then, we are done. Thanks for hanging out. Like I say, tomorrow will be a Fall Guys stream. That's Thursday, 1 PM UK is the next stream we do. Saturday, 6 PM is the Birth Affiliate-versary stream, where we will probably eat Korean fried chicken, watch Sooty & Co, and play Croc Legend of the Gobbos Remaster. Sounds fun. But before then, like I say, Thursday, 1 PM UK, is some Fall Guys. Are we going to play or build? I don't know. We just don't know. Let's go and see. Orcish. Why the bloody hell not? He's playing Baldur's Gate 3. See you tomorrow for Fall Guys. See you Saturday for birthday. If you're here for Final Fantasy 16, that will return on Tuesday. That'll be the next time we play this game. Hopefully, I'll still remember how to play. Until then, goodbye.